I don't want to say 100% that it's a maturity thing, though I do think our communication skills improve, obviously, with age and with experience. I think in some cases, it's hard to replicate things that you've never seen before. So, for example, I grew up in a home where I had both of my parents, my mother and my father. They had been together for 7 years before they got married, and they've been together almost 40 years now. I think it's either 39 or 40 years. Now, has the entire 40 years been perfect? No, that's not realistic. But the only way that you can sustain a relationship like that for that amount of time is with good communication, is with mutual respect for one another, is with the reckless love and care for your partner. That's the only way it's going to work. And so because I grew up seeing that, I knew what to look for. There were certain things in men right off the bat. If I saw it, I'm like, no, next. Thank you, but next. And communication is one of those things that you can grow and you can work on. So when I noticed that he was struggling with those things, and once I got some, historical context regarding like how he grew up in his family life, it made sense as to why he was struggling. I grew up with the privilege, the luxury, if you will, to have seen my father love my mom in such a beautiful way that a lot of people haven't seen. And he was just so happened to be one of those people. He didn't get to see his mom be loved the way that she deserved to be loved. It didn't happen in the time that he was growing up. And so, how are you supposed to know how to treat a woman properly when you've never seen it up close and personal? And this is why I think it is just so important that when you do have kids, that you don't stay in relationships that don't serve you, because kids see that stuff. Kids internalize that stuff. Kids learn how to navigate relationships by the way that they watch their parents navigate them. And so when they don't see, healthy, beautiful, long-lasting relationships and all the effort that goes into making those relationships work, it shouldn't be surprising, that you've got all these people out here with, a complete and total lack of, just the inability to communicate effectively with others.